ready to turn. What's up, guys, and welcome back to 3G Video, where today we are at day 5 of Hot Rod Drag Week. We are back at Impound. We have cars rolling in to get started with today's action. It's going to be an amazing day. Let's go ahead and get started with today's video. Okay, guys, this is me from the future. I'm just letting you know that today's video is absolutely crazy with the drama that goes on with who's going to actually win Drag Week. It comes down way too close, way too long to know, suspenseful. Just thought I'd let you guys know it's going to be crazy. Watch to the end because it's not over till it's over. Okay, anyways, we'll catch up with you guys later. Enjoy the video. Okay, guys, as I said, we are starting off today over here in Impound. We're getting a later start because they didn't schedule it until 10, like letting the drivers have a little bit of time off this morning, giving them time to get swapped over and not be so rushed. We're running from 10 to 6. We're gonna have a long day of racing. It's going to be good. These guys are here for the final day. Their trailers are here, so they're gonna fully send it, and it's gonna be awesome. So let's go around and see what's in the pits. All right, we have the Ford-powered Nova. We saw them on the side of the road. It shut off randomly, but they were able to get restarted and get on the road. Not sure exactly what their issue is. They're getting the thing swapped over this morning and ready to go out. Did have a little bit of smoke out of this side while they were on the road last night. So I'm not sure if there's any issues. It'll be interesting to see how they do in fair today as they're racing. They are coming in today in the top 3, so they are definitely a contender for this year. So beyond all the cars up in Impound, we have all of our other guys rolling in. We're actually starting racing off today with the Street Machine Eliminator. The top 40 out of that, they are going to go into qualifying for what is going to be a bracket race later today. So they're going to go up first, get their qualifying hits in, and then we will get into our normal class sessions. We got Rob here in the all-wheel drive Civic, ready to hit it and get it, man. That thing is so sick. Hopefully he can get another 8 today to finish off and keep that 8-second average. I'm hoping he can. We got so many cars rolling in. It's amazing. You go through the week and then there are cars at the very end that you don't even know we're at the week or you just missed. And yeah, so I'm gonna go peruse a little bit. Oh man, we got cars already moving towards the lanes to start that Street Eliminator class. Let's go see what's up there. Get to some racing action. All right, guys, we're starting off with the Street Machine Eliminator, which is 10 seconds and slower, but it's the top 40 of that class. So it's basically throughout the week they have qualified to make it to this point, and they're taking the top 40 and they're qualifying this morning to get the top 32 to enter a bracket race that we're going to be doing later. So we're going to be making passes here for the first hour of the show. We're going to see a couple of these, and then we will get into the normal classes later. Go 1039 in the right lane and 1094 in the left. That 94 is probably not going to make it. This is the Pony Express. These guys are actually coming into that 850 class today in the lead. All they have to do is run an 852 with a 5 or better or closer to that 850 number, and it should lock them in to be able for the win. So they're up here in the lanes as the other guys are coming through. Good luck to them, and we'll be excited to see how that thing pans out here in a minute. So this is second place in that 850 class. These guys are coming into the day. They got to put down a really good pass to make it even possible, and then a little bit of luck as well. But
we're ready. We got to go 855.
855
to lock up second.
To lock up second. Okay, cool.
I don't think there's any catching Randy. He's put on a clinic this week,
yeah.
But we're happy. We made it, and the car's been good. And yeah, podium finishes are awesome.
Awesome, man.
So,
we'll see you
best performance. You know, we'll probably have our lowest ever drag and drive average for the car.
Really?
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Personal best. We should be like an 851 something average, which we've never done. So a lot of good things happen. Yeah.
That's awesome, man. Well, congrats.
Thank you.
Okay, so as we saw, we have A and B cars up in the lanes. So they're going to be sending them right now.
Currently number 3 in Unlimited. And what's interesting is that his average is only 11:23 in Unlimited.
Unlimited class. And because of all the failures and such, he's number 3 in the class, which is awesome. Goes down to a 909 at 153 mile an hour. All right, so that 888 for the Corvette in the left lane actually puts him in pretty much the top position of the small block naturally aspirated class. Amazing. So probably locks that in for the win. I believe second is the Trans Am of Michael. So we'll be seeing him come up. He's been running 9.0s in that car. He qualified number 34th over the week, so he's trying to push it to make it into the field. We'll see if that 1093 is good enough. All right, Randy is over there trying to get that 852 or with a 5 or better, and we have the crazy Pontiac wagon. Man, they've been hunting for that 6, getting closer and closer. Let's see if we can put it down on the last day. Randy goes at 852 with the no, which is not obviously his best pass, but that does lock in first place for him, and they are done with Drag Week 2024 with a W. Yeah, the Pontiac that we spoke to yesterday, this thing is beautiful and it gets They're looking for as close to 750 as possible. 762 at 183. All right, Brian Acton is going to try to lock up that second place and obviously get a good average for himself. Get a new personal best. Let's see what he can do. .851 with an 8. That puts it right where he needs it. Okay, we have the 6-second capable Chevy Camaro here, the twin turbo Pro Mod-esque deal. If you guys did not hear yesterday, Clark is out, so he's the one that has the other black Camaro. He had some issues with it over revving, and it had a piston touch ahead. Not a great situation there. So they are out. Let's see if we can get a 6-second pass out of the Camaro, even though they've been struggling a little bit this week at some of the tracks. He's also eligible for the 200-mile-an-hour club, and he just has to finish his pass today because he already had one pass over 200. So that's really cool. It's on a pass. 706 at 210. Nice. Lost a hood from the right lane. Woof. Okay, they're gonna go get that cleaned up. I'm gonna run up to the starting line. We're all cleaned up and we're ready to see some action. We got a couple great cars back here in the lanes ready to come up, including this Dart that they're trying to run a 7. 790 at 173. Down to 739, and we got Alex Taylor coming out of the burnout box. We'll be looking for a 6-second pass for her. She is fighting for a top 3 position. We don't know which position yet, but let's see. To a 682 at 217 mile an hour. Now she did say that they were going to do a nice easy pass, and then they're going to be messing with it as a test and tune session this afternoon. They think they got some stuff figured out on it, so we'll see her back up. All right, so they're cleaning the track. I'm going to run back into the lanes just for a second, take some pictures. Don't know if what video we're going to get. Well, let's go see what we see. And yeah, as you guys know, I like roaming around a lot, so let's go. All right, so we got the awesome looking Chevette coming up in the lanes along with Glenn Hunter. So I'm not going to be able to go back too far here. Got the T-body this thing gets down too. Got Gridlife is now number 2 after Finnegan dropped out last night with a valve train issue. So he's number 2 in that gasser class. So they're going to be looking to make a good pass to lock that in. Oh, it's going to get good. I really like the styling of this car. It's pretty sick. Let's see if Glenn's gonna make a safety pass here to start off with, or just send it and try to get it down as far as he can. Goes 826, Glenn goes 792 after a big spin. We got Betty White up. Let's see. Got the Trans Am over in the other lane. Buffalo goes 989 and a 999 here in the right. All right, Jay Grabiak is up to finish out Drag Week 2024, trying to get locked in that second place in the master class. .986 at 132 for Jay. We got Kyle in the stick shift Mustang. Been getting down with this thing all week. Been good to see him out here. Hopefully he can get a great pass to start off the day. Close to a 9:15 and 136. You guys coming back?
I don't know. We'll see how he feels about the clutch, because he's trying to save it for the stick shift shootouts.
Okay, sounds good. C10 is in a C10 club that my cousin is a part of, the one that has the Who's Your Truck rally that we attended earlier this year. This is one of the trucks that's involved in that stuff. Let's see him get down today on the last day of Drag Week. Goes down to 861 and 981. Alright, so we have the Aussie Charger, and this thing is also looking at being in the 200 mile an hour club by finishing today. Whoa! Goodness gracious, 948 at 191 mile an hour doing a wheelie at like half. You guys saw him up in the media room hanging out getting some photos done while some of our cars are going, and we have both the diesel cars, or the truck, and then the Chevette with the Mercedes diesel going side by side. Let's see what these guys can put down. Kind of cool for seeing them up here. Maybe we can see a little better through the smoke.
I cannot see the starting line from here, but I did hear tires air. I'm guessing not from the Chevette.
Gee, that thing takes off.
It still goes 1005 at 141. The Chevette starts to build steam at the big end. Not this time. It goes 1504, but look at the mile an hour.
116 mile an hour and a 10.0 in the left lane. Okay, guys, we've been working through C class, and we have the second or third, depending, I don't know where they landed last night. Overall, man, the Ford-powered Nova, and it looks like he's going to be paired up with the Toyota truck, which you're going to see more about in an upcoming video. But he's took the bed off of it. This thing is wild. While those two are in the chute, we got Jenny up in the box in the water. Let's see the boat get down today. I think he's getting ready to head in the stick shift shootout later. Right hand side is actually an electric car as well, so two very different vehicles. A 40s car that has an electric motor in it going 1204, and Jenny, the BMW boat, going 1523. This is a wild pair. A Ford powering a Nova and an LS in the bed of a Toyota truck that is in Unlimited with a full tube chassis deal, running 12s. So having issues for the Nova, and looks looks like the truck is also having issues, kind of pulled over to the side and it's going really slow. Wow, that was hectic. All right, we are moving into our D cars, getting them worked through so they can finish the week if they're not in stick shift or if they're in other things. I love how this is in D class. Like, look at this thing. It's so clean. What? Back in the staging lanes, we have our leader coming into day 5. How's the trip been for you this week?
Well, yesterday we drove 250 miles.
Yep.
So we only drove 50 miles. This last trip, yesterday, we did 150 today. So drives haven't been terrible. A little hot in this car, and the sun shining so much, but yeah, we're doing good. I mean, after having the engine in and out of the car, I feel really good right now. So we're going to make a run and hopefully seal the deal.
Perfect.
And then we're going to run today as many times as we can to try to at least put this. We want to run a 30 before we turn this away for the year.
Okay. Well, we definitely look forward to it. So after the head was fixed, do you feel like everything's 100% again? Or?
I had the throttle closed at 6.2 in that 650 run, so it would have been a...
Have you ever driven or
Okay.
It's all good.
Perfect. Well, we look forward to seeing you make some passes today, and we'll see you up there. Okay, it's time to see if he can secure it right here. Gonna be looking for that 6 something, mid to low 6. We'll see. Right at the 8th mile. It goes to a 788 at 124. That was an aggressive pop and shutdown. He's pulling over to the side, it looks like. He might just be coasting down to get off the shutdown, but oof. Well, that adds to the drama for sure, because we thought he was going to wrap it up right there, and not so much. So they got to get that thing turned around and make a pass, depending on what was the issue there. Sure, they'll definitely thrash to try. They want this overall win for sure. So we'll see him back around, hopefully, with the car fixed, and see what happens. We had the big black car at Grand National. Now, you will recall that on Monday, they did oil the track down with transmission fluid, but got the thing back together. They've been running really well all week. We're looking for a 7-second pass out of this thing. Popping and cracking on the way down. Goes to 789 at 185. Okay, we got another one of our A cars, the tube chassis. Thinking Chevy 2 up here, big block with nitrous. See how Graham can put it down today. So after seeing him do a wheelie at half track last pass, things on a rip 742 at 203. It's a lot better, and it was a little bit cleaner that time. It was not as crazy. Just weird for that car. Okay guys, hop back up here again, try to get some work done. Did not realize that the Ford powered Nova is up. They had that rough pass earlier spinning, so they are trying to put the pressure on Alex for that second place and or third or first, depending on if Goldstone is able to get back. So this is a race, 3-way race to see who's going to actually win the overall at this event. This is insane. Oh, and he has issues. Right lane goes crazy as well. Oh my goodness. And the drama continues. We are working through our D-class cars. However, our quarantine lane is over here, and Alex is pulled up. We also have the Nova up. So these guys are going to be trying it. Feeling good, Alex?
Yeah, just making another fun run.
Have fun, do good.
It'll be good, I think. Maybe, hopefully, I don't know.
You got it. You got it. Okay, so it looks like they're not going side by side. They're each going to take a bye, so they're going to have the whole track to themselves. Alex is going first. Let's see what she can put down. Good thing she does have that good pass that she ran earlier today. Man, they were looking for better. All right, Steven Speece is up here. He is looking for a 660 to bump his average up over Alex. Is it possible? Yes. Will it happen? Who knows? It's on a pass. 708 at 200.2. Not looking like they're going to get around Alex. We also have the right-hand drive Charger coming back at us. He's attempting it again. Let's see if he can get down. They've been just chipping away at these passes, getting better each time. Having a couple issues, but it's all good. Hopefully they can get a clean pass. I want to see this thing get down. Pedaling it, that thing is always a wild ride. 816 at 194 mile an hour. Jeez. 754 at 165. Obviously, it was popping and banging down there. And he had the shoots out a little early, so I don't know what that deal was about. Better than his first pass today, though, which keeps him in the lead for the for his class. Well, guys, this is huge. Goldstone is back up in the water box. He's gonna make a pass. They think they either broke the transmission or the gear benders. One of those two things were the issue. They had it apart, obviously got this thing back together. So let's see if he can put down a pass that is good enough to actually take the win. Oh my goodness, and they are pushing him back. This is just stinking gut-wrenching. So much drama. Three-way, literally 3 cars that could win this now. All right, so even with that 788 pass of Goldstone's earlier, this Nova is still in 4th. It's a big nitrous car of Graham Hayes. Beautiful car. These guys are so much fun to hang out with. But the best they can do, I believe, is 4th with everything that everybody else already has pass-wise. So they're just going to make one more hit out here, see what they can do. And I think this will be the last one for them today. Big pops out the top. Okay, well, it's an interesting way to end it off. All right, so Goldstone has been wrenching on this thing. They actually have the nose back on it. Swapped transmissions, if you can see. Transmission over there. They believe that was what they were having issues with. So it looks like they are getting ready to go up and try it again. They have until 6 o'clock to make passes, and they might have time to make 2, possibly, if the first one doesn't go right. But we'll see. They are really cutting it close. Well, guys, he got the transmission swapped. Got a burnout. Let's see if he can get a pass in. 659 at 216 are winners of Hot Rod Drag Week 2024. See, guys, I told you had to wait all the way to the end of the racing because this is crazy. So, was that suspenseful enough for you? Let me know down in the comments. Anyways, we're going to be getting on to the award ceremony. All right, guys, we're getting the award ceremony set up. It's going to be a good time tonight. However, I'm going to end the video here. So I'm sorry, you're not going to get to see that until a different video. If something happens fun, I'll throw it in a different video, so you can be looking forward to that. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit a like on the video, and as always, have a blessed day. I'll talk to you guys next time.